The war was also known as the War between the States. The Civil War was a war in the United States of America. It was a war between 11 southern states and 24 northern states. The southern states decided to leave from the United States because they elected Abraham Lincoln to become president, and he promised the world that he would get rid of slavery. But the southern states did not want to get rid of slavery, so they seceded from the country. And the 24 northern states voted for Abraham Lincoln to become president and wanted slavery to end. The northern states were called the United States of America, or the USA. The southern states called themselves the Confederate States of America, or the CSA. The first battle between the CSA and the USA was the Battle of Fort Sumter, when the USA came down to the enemy territory to give their men supplies, and before the boats could get there with supplies, the CSA thought it was an ambush and they attacked the USA, but miraculously no one was killed in the battle. The USA ran out of ammo and had to retreat from the CSA, won the Battle of Fort Sumter. Some of the greatest inventions of all time were from the Civil War. The first bullet was made in the Civil War. The bullet was a big deal because the CSA and the USA were still using linear warfare, which meant that they would stand in a straight line and just stand there and shoot at each other. This was the reason that so many people died in this war, because the CSA and the USA were still using linear warfare, which meant they would stand in a straight line and just shoot at each other. This was the reason that so many people died in this war, because that the bullet was made to twist and travel longer distances. Another invention was the first sniper rifle. They used that to be able to hide in trees and still see their enemy from a good distance away. The Gatling gun was also invented in the Civil War. The Gatling gun has a round barrel with 6 holes in the round barrel, which meant the bullets can shoot at faster speed. The two rifles used in the war were the Enfield and the Springfield rifles. The CSA was using the Enfield rifle while the USA was using the Springfield rifle. The barrel was another invention that came during the Civil War. The barrel in the inside had grooves inside so the bullet would twist and travel longer and have more firepower. The last invention that was invented during the Civil War was the torpedo. It was made so that it could shoot underwater at their enemy.